What's we're back here with Pikmin 4, where I have been disappointed in myself and my performance lately. So I'm going to try and focus up and do a little better this episode. It would be just nice, since we're just gonna be like, it's seeming like we're gonna have enough time to just force all of our efforts onto the finishing the Giant's Hearth today. We may yet even get through those other 2 caves as well as the 2 time trials. That would be really, really a good thing, in my opinion. Because even one cave, it's like 8 floors or something. We're probably not gonna spend a half of the day multiplied by 6 down there. So we should have enough time to at least get into the second big cave that's going on. And once you're in there, obviously the time can't run out. So I suspect we'll be able to finish the 2 time trials and the 2 other caves in this area today, and maybe won't have time to start the Louie fight. That may be something we're already at the 10-second timer, and it won't be an option. But it's not going to stop me from trying, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure we have everything on the... Oh, I forgot to let the sword get carried in, didn't I? Damn it. I think so. Other than that sword that I just messed up, I think we have everything on the surface, so... We should be done with the Giant's Hearth in a pretty short amount of time, actually. It feels like it'll be the area we spent the least number of episodes on, perhaps, by the end, but we shall see.
Heavy things have more value, but heavy is hard to carry. It is important how you carry. That is where you show your worth.
It's a lot to unpack there. Okay, I think we're fine only because we're near the warmth here. I think our red friends are going to have a difficult time very soon. Oh my, this is very interesting. It's a very small map. I'm going to send Ochi down here to fight this thing and sort of start clearing things up, I think, early on here. I think I will bring Pinecone with us and use it to smash open this thing here. We have 7 minutes, which seems like a lot for what it seems to be such a small area here. Okay, cool. We got some more ice Pikmin from that. Ochi's gonna be at destination soon. He's gonna start fighting whatever's there, though, so I don't have to... Why am I targeting myself? Don't do that. I was, like, targeting the Pinecone that was on my back. Let's take this thing out now, just even though we don't have all our forces here. We'll be able to do... Oh, my God. Oh, did the Pinecone do a whole bunch of damage to it? I didn't even realize that was an option. I guess just because it's an icy monster. Cool. I won't pick that up just yet, though, because we want to send 10 of you onto smashing this wall here, I believe. Really not the direction I was hoping you'd go. That one looks partially broken already, I think. I'm going to grab some fire and bring it over to that brazier as well. Ochi's probably could be doing more than he is right now, but I just want to... Right, if you target the Pinecone, it stays targeting it while you pick it up. I'm going to have Ochi help in a minute. Oh, Slushy can get up here, so then there's a whole bunch of monsters here, so I'm going to have him just fight them while I focus on doing smaller tasks, because Ochi is very good at fighting in this. Sorry, Jellyfloat, I think I'm going to have to take you out here. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think it was going to be way easier by doing that. I spit would be faster by taking it out, but this is, there, we don't have any on hand because we set them all off to that wall. Very good. Should I send anyone back? I can start building this. Oh, you have to build this from that side. I should have started people on doing that already, but we didn't have any resources at that time, I think. Ochi's doing an amazing job there. I'm going to send these ones back with the sweet potato. I'm going to try anyway. Did they actually take it? Yes, they did. Oh, I should have been bringing this around faster. Is there one down here that we can... Well, let's just break this open with it. Or not. Send you to start taking that out. Sorry, I'm making a bit of a mess of this. I'll grab some ice Pikmin here. And from the ground and stuff. You're taking care of that. Very good. Start onto this one, I think, and get those... Oh, right, you one-shot small enemies now. That's amazing. Send them onto that. Is there any gold we can have them start on? Yes, there is. Let's do that. You're finished with these now. You can have them bring that back. And I guess need to get these materials as well before that bridge. We'll have enough to build that bridge, so... Oh, right, Ochi can hop up that. So absolutely he should come over here and help with this. We'll be actually together here now. But Ochi could just one-shot small animals now that with his super bite thing. Send 10 on this. Actually, are there going to be some in here? Because that would be really useful. Yeah! I know there was a potato in there. I see. You can send Ochi back with that, I guess. And the 10 that are probably back home now that just transported all those materials. Oh, there are a whole bunch here. Everyone can start building this, I suppose. Or just the fire Pikmin, really. 1, 2, 3 on that. Then... The Pikmin are having a hard time with this, and we need 4 to help out with that, and then 7 here, but we don't have that now, so just start them. Start 1, 2, 3 on that, and then 3 on this. I'm sort of just kind of ad-libbing how I'm dividing this up, but it is possible. Okay, this is not going to be work with the red Pikmin, so let's just send Ochi with that. You bunch on that. Red Pikmin, bring the gold. You'll get cold and stop, but you will eventually carry it in, so I think that's worth having you do. Stay on that. What's Ochi doing? I sent him back with something just now. I completely forgot what it was. The bridge is finished. That's nice. I'm not going to change my strategy too much to reflect that. I think it will be helpful in and of itself. I'll send Lee back to start gathering Pikmin. Ochi's bringing this back. I feel like we're gonna have a good time with this now that we're gonna be able to just start bringing a whole bunch of stuff back. I'll have Ochi go with a few Pikmin there, and I'll just grab the other few Pikmin that are free here. They're on this bridge, I suppose. And I can send them onto this gold here. They're warm throughout a lot of this area. Did Ochi end up where he was? Yes. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that. Now that you're here with me, I can't carry anything. Sorry, I'm not very helpful. Send 6 of them just to start on that, and then you bring this tomato. I'll grab 4 to help out with this. Somehow. Oh, they're a bunch finished with this wall now. That's what we can use. Who we can use, rather. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That way. Keep doing that.
Thank you. No, this isn't gonna work this way. Let's just bring these 8 somewhere else. Start on the gold here, because it's close enough that the red Pikmin will be warm. Ochi, what you doing? You have some Pikmin available to you, my friend. Head over there and send them onto the gold, and then carry whatever else is there. Does look like we're gonna make this again. I guess the Dandori Dojo really did help, because I'm making these... It feels like I'm making these a lot easier. I mean, I didn't really struggle with the, I don't think we were struggling too hard with the time challenge ones ever. I sort of had a handle on them from the beginning, because it's sort of, it's much like the challenge mode from Pikmin 3, and a bit like the one from Pikmin 2. So I already had some experience, I think, but I feel like we're even better at them now, which is nice. Very well, it's just that last pile of gold, and then this bulb over here, so I'll send 10 ice Pikmin on that, and then the rest of them onto the gold. We basically just broke down every single gate in this one, and it played to our favor, I believe. We're gonna make this one with like a minute and a half to spare. Could have made a better time if I had sent fewer red Pikmin onto the gold, probably, and just focused them on battles or something, but I think we're alright, and that should be everything. This 10 weighing bulb orb, and then 3 pieces of gold. 1, 2, 3, and then the bulb orb. Yeah, that went pretty well. Platinum for us, and we'll probably actually get a decent score with that timer there. Did the timer after the whistle change from 148 to 147? That's just mean, if so. Pew! 180! Platinum medal for us, and plus the time bonus of 147. A 147 makes it a... Well, that is 147, because 1 equals 60. 1 minute. Anyway, high score of 287. Hello. Again, more raw material for us. We will have the store 100% the next time we are home, it would seem. Very good. We have to carry this person back anyway, so it's not as though we are wasting time by doing that. By carrying things back, because we're also going to be going to get the sword. I mean, we don't have to waste time getting the sword, because we're already going to be spending time waiting for this one to be carried back, is my point. And I think I'll just bring only winged Pikmin, because they'll probably be the fastest. Or maybe white Pikmin. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum-bum. And it should be just about, basically just noon at this point, I believe. No, winged Pikmin will probably be better, because there are lots of walls around here, so let's just bring all of them with us for the moment. So I guess that means we're going to be getting a winged Pikmin onion in the last area, because it doesn't... Oh no, I guess they can be in caves too, can't they? So it's very possible that we'll find one yet. Just want to do one last scan with my eyeballs here to see... Be pretty sure that there are no more treasures hanging around on the surface. Not that we can see, so I've sent you with that sword. And yes, it appears to still be just about noon, so time does not pass in those things. They probably told me all that already, and I just forgot. So let's go grab the other one, and then do this cave and that cave. That, I'm pretty sure we can manage in this one exploration day. I'm rather confident in that. I'm even going to spicy spray us just to be sure, though, because we have tons of that. And this will make us move a little faster. Oh my, I didn't take care of the sprinkler after all that. Castaway returned. Marvelous. Leafling recovered. Good work. I want to free these poor leaflings from their endless obsession with Dandori. And so do we all. I'm just going to dismiss them there so that they don't drown and die, because that would be a poor way for this day to end. Now to you. Hello. I do love these time trials, though. They're a lot of fun, even if we get them on our first try. Like, there's something extremely... It taps into the very incredibly satisfying element that this series has when you get everything working at once. Like, 5 of you on that, 5 of you on that, 5 of you on that, and it all just works together. It's like watching progress bars fill up, but cooler because they're cute little carrot things.
Come, it is Dandori time.
It's always Dandori time around here. We shouldn't even have a clock. It should just say Dandori over the clock. Because it's always Dandori time. Wow. How many castaways have been turned into leaflings? Never mind. We need to rescue them all. Very good. Oh, wait, hang on. Did the sword get back after all that? Must have done. Yeah, that's probably what this one off to the side is about. In we get! Planning pools. Ah, some water stuff. This will be a slightly more difficult, probably, than the ice thing we just had. But it is probably not too far off from the oceanic one we did in the Dontori Dojo, on account of the fact that that one was basically just a get all the treasures kind of mission. In fact, this will be that one. Well, no, that one I guess would have been easier because we didn't have to get all the monsters. But never mind. Heavy things have more. This is the thing we just heard. Good. Only 5 blue Pikmin at the moment here. We can whistle some Aleal Pikmin off here, so I guess we didn't actually need to send Oshi to do that. But I did. Can I send you over the edge to get this gold? There'd be bads in the way of you. Oh man, this place is huge. Okay, this looks like it would actually take 7 minutes to do. Very good. I'll send Lee over here. Ochi, I guess we'll carry on through there once they've bashed that down. We need Yellow Pikmin for a lot of stuff here. Is there any treasure hanging around the side here? I'll send Lee over to this, but I'm sure you're almost done with this. Okay, good. Oh, there are more blue Pikmin hanging around here. I'll send like 2 on this, so that they can be dealing with that while we're, Oh, don't you one-shot all small creatures now, regardless of... Oh no, this is not, that's kind of small creature. Damn it, I shouldn't have let them get all caught in bubbles like that. Oh, you can actually auto-target the bubbles. I don't remember that being a thing. Blue ones get sent back on that. This is a Dweevil, which has this, here, so I'll charge into it to... Well, I flubbed that. At least it's only ice, though, so it can't actually... Doesn't seem like... Well, I'll have a hard time killing them, I believe. Especially if we kill it first. Hang on. Don't carry that yourself, Ochi. Let them do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you going to bring these blue Pikmin? I'm not sure yet, but... oh, right. Wait, go here. And then while you're picking those, I've got Lee here who can do this and this. Are there bads in here or Pikmin? Oh, Pikmin. Good. Because I want to cover this these ones while they're traveling. They can get bubbled off its front. That's no good. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Send. Yes, 3 of you should pick this up. The bubbles. The ones in the bubbles. Is there a clear route? Oh yeah, that's right beside our base. They're totally safe. Now I've got 7 here. Start on this, I guess, and I'll start picking these. And while you are here, oh my nemesis, this thing. Can you use items in here? No. Right. Maybe I should just have Ochi do this himself. Screw it. I'm going to send these bunch back with this. Hopefully they don't bring it through any water-bound area, and I'm just going to have Ochi battle this. Oh, I guess they need to have that can move out of the way. Ow! It's fine. Ochi can handle it. I'll like get around the back of it. They do go around and round because they are, at present, ow. They don't have that wall pushed in. No, that's fine. Better that we have Ochi do this so that we don't let everyone die from it. It is taking a lot of time, but we have time to spend on it, I think. And it's best that we do that way, and I'll have Ochi even push this down so that can just get set into motion. Oh, you can't do that because that would require going through the water, I guess. And we'll go back to here, and you can start on this one, I guess. Well, those 2 are already helping on. We have a whole bunch of blue Pikmin back with us now. I'm just completely ad-libbing this whole thing. Sorry for my stuttering. 10 of those on that. How many yellow Pikmin do you need to weigh this down? Probably 20. 10 only, so that's not actually that bad. Oh, this is a box here as well. I see. We need 1 more Pikmin on that then. Which we have, mercifully. And then Ochi and I can be reunited again. How many yellow Pikmin do we have altogether? I'm not even sure about that. I'll send you a bunch onto this gold then while we have while I have a moment for them to carry all that stuff back in there. I do feel like I'm being pretty slow about this. Oh, right. Oh no, okay, that's fine. I thought for a second by putting those boxes down we blocked our only route into here, but that's not the case. Where's Ochi? Oh, he's just standing there. Okay, cool. All this treasure's about to be back, and we'll have a whole bunch more forces to do this with. We'll have 10 yellow Pikmin with which to weigh down this thing, and then we can split up and multitask a bit more. I'm gonna send Ochi up here with these ones. Lee's going down here to fight this jousting fish thing. You... Yonk! And bite that, and since you all started on the gold, I think, is probably the best thing to do for now. And have Ochi be taking this out, and then swap to... please take it out, thank you. Swap to you now, and we'll charge the joust fish from the back. It's shallow enough that it seems... Oh, charge it, please! Oh my god, don't get stabbed! Okay, thank you. And now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the rest of the 20 on this, and then I'll just send Lee back to base to help with things in a minute. There's this boat here we still need to take care of. Seems like we're gonna make this, though. They are giving us plenty of time. Anyone who's going to be spared, come over with me and we'll start on this gold that's over across this big bridge here. I do need Ochi to hop up there and weigh that spiderweb thing down, though. Because I don't think I can just throw to it from here with the yellow Pikmin. Oh, sure I could, but I need 20 anyway. So start on that. Making decent time here, it would seem. Anyone who can be spared here, come with me, because I want to weigh something down with you in a minute. Very good. I think we don't actually need the yellow ones to... that was cool that Lee automatically joined our party. I don't think we actually need yellow ones if we can hop up here to weigh this thing down. I think we can even throw blue ones that high. That's good. Then we can just send this one that's spared here on this, and then Ochi can grab that. Gotta grab some blue to get that toy boat in a minute, though, so I don't forget that. That's gonna be imperative, and that corpse there. Seems like we have a bunch of people free all of a sudden, though. Not enough for the toy boat. It requires 12, I believe, and that would be all blue Pikmin. But I can start having enough. Send 3 of you on that. We'll have enough blue Pikmin very soon. Actually, I can even just have Ochi do it, and that's the right thing to do. I'll send Lee over to this gold and have Ochi go grab the toy boat. There we go. You've got that, and please don't lead any of them into the water to die. And you've got this. And it seems like we are handling this. Why did only one of them go? No idea. That's all right. Would appear so. Now I get a silver medal. Now I get a gold medal. A Dondori genius. Oh, I wouldn't say that. That's very kind, though. Woohoo! Platinum medal once again! We are on fire. Mercifully, not literally, because the Pikmin will not survive that. We are driven, we are focused, we are in our lane, we are flourishing, we are moisturized, except for all the Pikmin that are not blue. Well, I guess the other plants can be moisturized, too. They can be as moisturized as they want, but the point is, we're good. Thank you for the raw material, and for passing out. This is very helpful to me, broadly speaking. And there's a cave entrance very near to here. I'll just send 6, well, I'll just bring all the pink Pikmin and send them back, them back with the castaway. I love so much that they brought that theme back. Even though I like the original one more. It's just nice to hear that tune again. It's something I'm going to talk about at the end, but there's so much love for all 3 previous Pikmin games in this game, and it is amazing. Right, 1 to 3, and 1 to 3 again. That's 30%. They consider it. Cool. So you bunch are returning with that. Oh, I'm about to drown out everyone else again. Let's not do that. All right, in fact, since Ochi is, I did not mean to take anyone off of that. Oh my goodness, this is turning into a mess. Just let go of that, please. And stay here. But since Ochi can't climb the rope with me, I'll just send him back with that. That was really not worth the time I put into it. Just to get those extra 3 Pikmin or whatever we're getting from that. Ooh, did it say there's an onion in here? It does actually show an onion counter where it doesn't for the other one, so I imagine there is. I would be worried about the possibility of a cave being hidden since I didn't actually check how many there were on the World Select screen. But from the number of treasures, we can imagine that these are the last 2 caves. I can't out myself. I'm checking the Leafling's ID info. This is going to be the funniest intro when we get back to rescue core business on other planets. Why did I think it would be different this time? Poor Colin. 2 Leaflings in tow at the moment, which is marvelous. More notes from Louie. Don't know how we're finding these. We don't have his logs.
Walking Pikmin carrots. These thingies remind me a lot of Pikmin carrots. I'd eat them, but then who'd carry my snacks? Wish I had a golden Pikmin carrot to eat right now.
Up we get there, Lee. I don't know why there's like a bunch of charcoals in a cardboard box over here, or why there's a hole burrowed into the charcoals, but damn it, we're getting in there. Oh, right, okay, I guess since I didn't have 100 Pikmin on the field, those white Pikmin just got planted, so they have not been into our base just yet. Oh, interesting, weird.
Dream home. I see a lot of places to mess around down here. Wouldn't be a bad place to live. I hid all my snacks in a box, but forgot the code I need to open it.
Is it just the same code as before? Or do we have to find cards in this area that will denote it for us? Only way to find out is to go, isn't it? They suggest bringing yellow, pink, and purple Pikmin. Interesting. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna bring 20 pink, 25 yellow, and the rest purple, just so we can absolutely be blowing through some of the fights that are down here. Oh, this is a colorful party we have indeed. Down we get! We haven't really, since we got the purple onion, had a chance to really wield it to its full potential and just dunk on someone with a whole bunch of purple Pikmin, so I'm kind of thrilled for the opportunity, to be honest. Dream home, very interesting. And I'm sure the use of dream as the adjective there is not a mistake, considering this is Louie we're talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about from the second game. Right, okay, this safe is already here. Maybe, Huh? There must be a castaway nearby. Indeed, there's a fidget spinner there. I wonder if maybe we won't have the combination for this until we go down to lower sub-levels or something. Right, I do want to be kind of Dondori about viewing this place because I would hope to get to the other cave and Louie this very exploration day, if not this episode. Probably not the episode. Sorry, let me get the purple Pikmin on here to dunk on this thing. There is a card down here, so maybe they are all in the same in this one map, which would be very nice if it were true. I say we all move together as a party for the moment because it's not a huge floor and we don't have most of it uncovered anyway. A Joker. Interesting. Collection Obsession series is one more for that, but I'm not sure what number that would be. I guess it'll tell us if we find it because the question marks will turn to the actual numbers. Wow, this tunnel is taking a long time to build. Isn't it just either side of here? Oh, it goes all the way through the wall here. Bizarre. I guess putting just like a few pink Pikmin on the gold is probably a good idea. Just put 10 of them on it. It's probably the most Dondori thing to do here. Oh, there's also a tunnel here. Wait, where does this one go? Okay. I don't know why. Oh, Ochi, come back. Like some of them went through the tunnel to get to us. Come on, it's gonna take forever. Okay, apparently that place is not very useful, so let's not go through that tunnel again. Let's just smash through every little few of these things we have here. It's so weird. I have some like floor pad tiles, whatever you want to call it, that are just like these things that we're walking on right here. Right, I'm trying to remember what the best way to fight you would be. I think it's probably best we get the small ones taken care of first. And then just dunk on it with a bunch of purple from the back. Oh, right, especially because in this game they do damage the second they land, so we can just do this. Right. That would be the right way to fight you. The purple Pikmin are ridiculous. Good, okay, let's send 2 of them back with that. We don't really need all the monsters here because it's just a bit of sparklium. Sure, send some people to build this. I imagine that'll be useful. There's a snoot whacker and a card and a pink flower up there. Some gold here. We'll send the other 10 pink Pikmin on that, I think. Just because it's easier for them to get round, I think. Oh, wait, no, this is just a 1 sub-level thing, is it? Oh, okay, cool. That would explain that. It's just a very large sub-level. Cool. Oh, did I really just not go up that slope here when I went through this tunnel a moment ago? That was silly of me. Oh, unless this brought us to, like, a different part of the map, and I'm just getting confused now. No, it's the same. I was just being dull by not going up here earlier. Silly me. Wait, do we need pink Pikmin for this, or is there some way they can bring that? I guess we need pink Pikmin because I don't know how they would bring that. I am going to take a lot of time on this because it is slightly confusing me. Climb wall completed. Very good. We better just all move together here. If I try and multitask, it's just going to go poorly for me, I'm pretty sure. Except for here, where I obviously have to leave Oji behind. Sorry about that. Can purple Pikmin do this thing? Nope. I guess we just can't find that if Ochi's not up here. Don't die, please. Thank you. I guess there's no fighting this at all then. Unless Ochi can make it up here. No, just forget it. Just wing Pikmin that. Oh my. What is this about? If I throw one here? What is the purpose of this? I'm not sure I understand. Forget it. I'll just try and throw a pink Pikmin over the edge there. Hang on, if I get a running start here. Yeah! No, don't target that! Maybe I can just do this. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Hopefully they don't die on the way here. Oh, there's an Ochi tunnel that will let him get up through here. I see. I should very much have paid more attention to the map. Oh, I guess I can just throw all the Pikmin up to him. I don't know why they don't just let them come with him. Ah, okay, never mind. Only yellow Pikmin. Cool. He'll manage with some yellow Pikmin, I think. Especially as he can do some good damage. That didn't flip it over at all. You're supposed to do it from the side. My mistake. I thought that was just flavor text and it didn't actually matter. Right. That was from the side enough, the game decided, so that's fine with me. And we'll get this egg thing taken care of as well. Thank you for taking care of that and not dying. I'll just send 3 of you on that. Once we got a minute here, we can head over here to the center of the map. This is useful. Grab the fidget spinner. The Pikmin are having trouble. Oh, what? Oh, do we really need pink Pikmin for that? Okay, sorry. How do I, can I throw the Pikmin just onto this thing here? Okay, cool. Nope, leave that. That's fine. I appreciate you trying to help, but you're not. You would be helping if you did this. And I hope that this fidget spinner does not need more than 3. Sorry for letting that one fall. Ah, actually, we don't even need Pikmin for that, so what am I even doing? I could whistle these ones over to me here, which is nice. Sorry, Purple Pikmin. I'm afraid I cannot bring you up here. Hop across with these platforms. There's more Flawless there, which we regrettably cannot use, but well, we can use it for some not its intended purpose anyway. There's that one of that onion collectibles taken care of, if there are any more anyway. Red paint. Fun. Why do I hear screams? That seem to be a pain. No! Are there fights to be had over here? Oh my god! Why would they carry it this direction? This seems like a horrible, horrible, horrible mistake. Oh, because this way they can't actually get through. My mistake. I did not realize that was... Damn it. Sorry, I thought you had more room to navigate than you actually did, my friends. That was horribly, horribly bad leadership. Anything in this vase here? Yes, a button. We've got the Floralic indeed. Any more collectibles around here? Oh, there's the castaway right on that side. I guess that's what we need the box taken care of for, is it? I guess there's like an angle you can do this. Oh, right, we can get this down, and then Ochi would be able to come up. Right, okay, I need all my yellow Pikmin. We need 10 for this? Oh, 20. Just get off before that thing kills you. It is also a shame it doesn't show you the clock down here, because that would be useful information to know if I was really messing this. Because I only have a vague idea of how much I'm messing this up right now. It may be that I've wasted so much time here that I would really have preferred to restart. Anyway, I can just throw a few more Pikmin up to this thing, and then I'll weigh it down so that Ochi can come down onto this area, and then we'll all be together, and we can actually jump across the mushrooms, and it'll be good. Ochi, go through that, and everyone else come with me, climb up this wall. Ochi can actually flip this thing over now, so we don't have to keep tiptoeing around it. No, we don't have to kill that thing. That's just mean. Let's just get going here. It's a waste of time to that murder is a waste of time. So if I hop like this. Would it do like that? Good. Not in the way I expected, but yes, it would. Cool. We better take you out. I'm sorry, thing. Wonk. Yeah, we better take you out, I'm afraid, as well. You are all in potential danger to us. Feeling glad I brought all this many purple Pikmin this time. We should bring a lot of purple Pikmin in every dungeon we go to from now on, where we're expecting a big fight. Sorry, thing. We probably don't have to kill this either. Has it got a treasure in it? Oh, it's got the castaway in it. We do have to kill it. Sorry. Wait for my charge to come back, and then we shall thwonk you. Don't worry, we'll make it quick with the purple Pikmin. I'm sorry. Oh, we got back up really fast. Never mind. Okay. It's gonna do a big twirly, so we want to be out of the way for that, and then just ram into its side. That'll do for now. And then while they're rambling it, just one last slam to knock it all the way over. Can't wait till we get a bit more less cooldown on that. Very good. Pink Pikmin, you can send that back. And I'll ram this pin and this card off the wall here. Lovely. I didn't forget this time, see? That's another one for our shield, sword and shield set. And that's all the treasure except for whatever is in this lockbox here. And we know that already 8 and 4 are the second and third numbers, and then 3 is the first one. So let's 1, 2, 3, and 1. Yeah, never mind. Castaway's returned. Who be you? I'll start verifying the ID info. Give me just a moment. Fortune teller Bernice, I'm interested in you. I wonder if you give us any kind of function, like maybe you give us the 100% checklist or something like that. Home planet Inohe, this fortune teller followed the will of the galaxy to this planet to guide those who are lost. Her predictions occasionally come true. Well, that's good. Fortune teller, eh? Maybe having her read our fortunes every day would bring a little peace of mind. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to know how many more Pikmin I'm going to lose by the end of this game. Though I'm sure she could tell us. 3, 4. And that's open now. And what be inside? This place reads as 93%, so it's gotta be a treasure of some kind. Yes, it is. It's a flan. Oh, sorry, Louie. This is ours. Or it's a pudding of some kind, anyway. And while you bunch are carrying that, we will just head our way. Oh, I didn't put this shortcut down last time I was up there. Silly me. We don't need it anymore, though. Oh, actually, I don't even need to bring Lee for this. I can just do it with Ochi. But I should bring them off the edge so that they don't get all the Pikmin killed. Oh, purple Pikmin, if you could please get off that ledge. Oh, just come with me. It's easier that way. I believe it was this way that we jumped that sort of brought us the right direction. It would seem so. Very good. Then out we go. A 1 sub-level floor, just a big old complex. Hang on, I want to look at the other areas in this, though. So this was in just like a charcoal box. And yet, look at it. It's like someone's basement or something, much like it was before. It's a similar background. Oh, that is 100%, right? Then, no more dream home for us. Let's boogie! Bum ba dum ba. And the one-winged Pikmin lazily tumbling listlessly behind us. So Bernice we got from here? And all this treasure. Deity's portrait, blah, 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 blah. One set complete. The Collection Obsession series also complete. And the Sweet Tooth series complete. Holy balls-us. Gonna get a whole bunch more sparklium from that, I deem. And we lost one yellow Pikmin. Rip in peace. Sorry. And the only Pikmin we have sub 100 of right now is Winged Pikmin, which is good. Especially as we now know that 100 is the eternal cap, as it would seem. The Floralic is about to tumble into the onion and give us a whole bunch of spicy spray, but in the interest of time, I may just ignore it and rush straight to the next cave. I don't imagine we'll be at the out of time just yet, but I did spend a lot of time down there, so we're probably getting on in the afternoon. But it may yet still be possible to get the cave done and then save whatever castaway Louie has before the day is out. Oh yeah, it doesn't actually look like it's too far in the afternoon at all. The Floralic returns. Whoomp. Actually, I suppose we could split up. Ochi or Lee could head back to base. And then pick those Pikmin and get the spicy spray and nectar. It released more nectar! This must be how it processes nutrients from the extra flalic. Indeed. We don't really need any Pikmin to get to this last cave, do we? So since Ochi runs fast, well, it won't be any easier or harder to get to the cave without his powers, so I'll just, I'll send him to pick those things. Yeah, we did take a bit of time in the afternoon there, but I don't imagine the next cave will take quite as long, I hope, so maybe we'll be fine there. I'm gonna hop off Ochi here and just leave him to pick those, and I'll grab the nectar and get myself over to this cave here. It says only 12 treasures in 1 rescue, so in theory it should be faster than that one, even if it's more floors. So I'm feeling pretty confident now that we should be able to get these done and get to that Louie battle before this exploration day is out. But let's get into that cave first. We've got a bit of time in this episode, so why not? Let's take care of it. Also, what I'd like to do is take care of the rest of it this episode, and maybe I guess we'll leave on a cliffhanger of before the Louie battle.
Cradle of the Beast. So many creatures came toward me at once. It was like an all-you-can-eat buffet. My belly's so full, I couldn't eat another bite.
Did he really just eat every single one? God damn, dude. They want us with rock Pikmin, fire Pikmin, and purple Pikmin. I say again, we go minimal numbers of these, maximal numbers of the purple, because they are just so damn handy in a fight. At first I was thinking it was a bit, maybe a bit too late for us for the purple onion to help that much, but since I think it's already paid for itself, so to speak, now that because we've been, the few fights we have been able to just blaze through with just purple Pikmin have been very, I've been very happy about it, so I think we should continue to just keep bringing like massive numbers of them into caves. Right, so there's more burning stuff that needs to be happening here. A whole bunch of creatures came to you at once, you say, so we gotta be on our guard around these parts, it would seem. Dang, that was brutal how fast that went down. Another piece of the puzzle! Thank goodness, I can't wait to see that whole puzzle complete. It's like a doggy puzzle or some kind. It seems like it's going to be some cute fuzzy animal thing anyway, whatever it is. Cradle of the Beast, though, that makes it sound like there's going to be a massive boss fight at the end of this. I'm afraid I may have to go by myself for a bit of this, Ochi. Be brave without me. What am I saying? You're always brave. We just dunk on this thing with purple Pikmin. We'll be down in no time. Sorry, thing. Can't have ye attacking my Pikmin on their walkways. Let's all charge this thing. I guess I should have thrown the purple Pikmin onto that. Probably does more damage. Nevertheless, we took it out very quickly. It's okay. This is a bit tricky. They love putting puffy blowhogs next to other difficult enemies just to make it more difficult. Why am I not doing this with purple Pikmin? What's wrong with me? I should do this one with purple Pikmin as well. The second it flips the river end here and blast with fire, and then just slam on it with those. Oh, they didn't seem to do. Oh, okay. There was a weird delay on that thing's health bar there. Right, get that slammed down with you bunch, and I'll send you back with that. Oh, someone was already on that. Rock Pikmin, bring that. And do you guys have an open pathway with which to bring these things? Not all of it. We gotta find this fire and quickly. I'm leaving a bunch of the resources behind just in the interest of time. Do we really have to do it all with just luring this monster? Wait a minute. Oh, there's a small gap in between the wall here, I see. We can bring our Pikmin through. Oh no, there is a brazier in the back there. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna use spicy spray and red Pikmin on this. I should have left the other ones behind, really. This was silly of me. It may be that Ochi could have come through here if I'd planned this a little better, but I'm gonna just try and do this with just them. These spicy sprayed up reds for the moment. Hey, you didn't tell us to bring any water Pikmin. This is bogus. Just bring it down with your supercharged nature. Very good. Wait for you to bring this too as well. Bring this too. Bring this down. Smash that up. Smashy. And then we go 1, 2, 3. And then I'll just send a bunch of them back with this. Nope, I need red Pikmin. So what am I doing that for? These are the purple ones. Bring it back. Grab this brazier here. Because we have a lot of grass to burn and very little time to burn it with. I can't go up there without Ochi. Pikmin are having trouble. Yes, indeed. Don't worry. Their troubles will be over soon. We've got one more shortcut to do here, but I think Ochi could probably just hop up this, right? So really, better just head back through this grading here and get this thing that's blocking this pathway over here. And now that I'm less panicked, we have a moment. We just grab all these resources we can. Because they are going to be nice. What's in this egg? Treasure or something, maybe? No, just one resource. Wow, really? Really nice, guys. Thanks for the game design. Appreciated that one. Oh, I didn't get this weird thing that's fell out of the fiery blacks after all that. Ochi can't jump that. Silly me. We do need more fire. Ochi, come with me. Thank you. To throw it up there because you can't jump with the pine cones, I don't think. Because they don't get on your back. And be burned. And what is here in here in this this here bush here is just another egg. More nectar for us. Good. Everyone who needs it. Sup to your heart's content, except that's all. And we are 33%. This is just a 3-floor kind of deal, We got everything that was on this floor. I wasn't even paying attention to how much treasure we got there. It's all going by in a blur. I'm just trying to crack out this last cave. Crack it out? Whack it out. Something that doesn't sound sexual or like a drug thing. Only 8 more treasures and 1 more rescue here. We are going to make perfect time in this and have plenty of time to take down that Louie fight as well. In fact, I might be so gung-ho about it that I'll just try and do it in this one episode. If I were so daring. That looks like an Ochi-only kind of tunnel. Sure, why don't you go there by yourself and see what you can scrounge up around there. I should have sent you there with go here so I could, because I can't control Leah until you get out of there. I'll just see if I can find you something to fight, and then there you go, that's good. And we'll take care of the rest over here. Rock Pikmin up these things. Oh, I feel a lot of Rock Pikmin. These things are not too difficult to battle. And they, of course, leave all these materials around, so sure, just throw a bunch of rocket and get the rest of these down. What is this thing that's above me? An old clock or something. Oh, Boccia della Villa? Verita. No idea what that is. Leave that. We only need the resources, really. And even then, we don't really need them desperately, I wouldn't say. Get rid of you, and then this one's got a resource. It's a shame you can't target the balls when they're on the ground, because they often have resources, and you would want to target them. I'm not doing much with Ochi here. Oh, well, look at these mollyhops here. We haven't seen these white ones at all in this game yet, have we? Sorry, charge it. Oh, the bad time to charge that. Sorry. I thought I had more time before it. It's huge. We want to get this done before we fight these things. Right. Oh man, there's that classic sound effect and everything. Bring it down with the purple Pikmin. Is that enough? Oh my god, these things are super tanky. Charge it. I'll bash it once. That's all I'll do. And sneak attack this one as well. Wham! Well done. Ochi, where are you? You just took out that thing. Smash through here and we can reunite. Perfect. Let's bring this shortcut down here. So we can bring down, sure, just bring some monsters since we've got a surplus of Pikmin here. I don't think we're gonna get anything else from killing all the Sparklium. Like, I don't think there are gonna be more upgrades in the store or anything, but why not? Just in case we find out later that you need a whole bunch of Sparklium for some legendary item at the end. Duck and weave, duck and weave! Duck and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave! Charge! Wham! And got this one before it went back underground, which is nice. I'll just send one purple Pikmin back with that. Oh, one of these things again. With the purple Pikmin we have on hand, this should be a lot easier than before. I think we learned that it doesn't... Oh, don't carry that this way, you're gonna die. We learned that they don't do their instant damage if you ram them onto the creature, is that correct? I'll just wait for these last spikes, because I'm always bad at knowing where it's actually gonna land them. Right, didn't seem to do the instant damage, but nevertheless, that's taken care of. Holy crap, what? 300, weighing in at 300, that's the biggest treasure we've had in the entire series yet. My god, no, that's not true. There was one that was that required 1,000. My god, okay, oh, they can't fit it through there? Oh, we need the bridge built. For a minute I was gonna be like, oh no, we have to do Ochi do it, but he only has not that many. Very good, all right, cool. Everyone start building this, this thing. We have a few Pikmin free who can do that. It's good then that we were gathering all those materials when we were. I thought that one was finished. I'm sorry. Oh, we really should beat it because people are going to be bringing things this way. Oh my. Okay. Sorry, are you going to get dunked on for a moment? Just have to finish it off with these bunch here. Oh, I can even punch it partially myself. Good. Okay. Sorry for all the confusion, folks. You're doing an excellent job of building this mound ramp bridge thing. And if you bunch are done, and I can send one of you back with this. Any other treasure I'm missing while we're out of here? Yes, there's something. Alright, we need to weigh this thing down. Let's go back to base and grab purple Pikmin to do that with. Ochi can oversee this project here. Project is almost done, in fact. Lee, you're not going to auto-walk straight through a wall. Please. Alright, just do this with purple Pikmin, what I'm doing. Bring down this weird, whatever it is supposed to be. Oh, wait, how are we going to get that? Oh, we have a way now with that little bag being down. Good, everyone who can carry a thing, carry it. May as well. No, I'm wasting time because I'm making this marble bust thing go slower. It's not a bust, but whatever it's supposed to be, like a novelty candy dispenser. Boccia della Verita. No idea. Hey there, Ochi. He's so cute when he lies down. As are most dogs. Alright, well, this floor was a bit of a mess, but I mean, we got a massive, like, ham cut out of it, which is awesome. I guess that would make it the second most weighty treasure in the series thus far, then. If that's the treasure is gonna be the completion for this floor, then I won't wait for all the monsters to go in. Is that 100%? Yes, it is. Sorry, other monster corpses. We'll have to leave you here to rot forever. Hopefully some of your family will come and eat you, so that you won't be wasted. Last floor of this place, and then it's just, Louie and this giant's hearth is all taken care of, as it would seem. There are 5 treasures and 1 rescue on this last floor, suggesting it's not probably a boss fight, unless there are a bunch of small treasures. Cradle of the Beast, you would think it sounds like a boss fight, doesn't it? What is the beast, if there is such a beast? And with all the Louie related stuff lately, there is one Louie related monster I could think of that they might want to bring back just to scare us. Oh no, it's an Emperor's Ballblacks. Have we fought one in this game yet? I'm not sure we have. Right, of course, he said there were so many enemies coming towards him, so that would imply these things. And it's like before, where the second time you fight it, it's harder and gets to infinitely spawn these things. Although I think these things, they don't get the armor they do in Pikmin 2, do they? So they're a little less of a nuisance. No, don't get the resource! Okay, we'll get the resources after, friends. This is not the priority right now. We gotta take this thing out before it spawns too many more of those. And we know we can bring down the boss pretty quickly, I think, so... I think we ignore the small fry and focus the boss down for the moment. Just charge through any ones you can on our way to its face, Ochi. And you! Ah! Purple Pikmin are busted! Alright, everyone get off now. They do just keep on coming, you're absolutely right. It's gonna take out some of its own young when it rolls back over them in a minute here, which is really, really grim, but it helps us for sure. And now there are no more young, and we, the second the Grim returns back to its, oh, sorry, there's one there, returns back to here, we can just charge it while the purple Pikmin again. Don't let up, just keep throwing. Okay, now we'll let up a bit, just so because it's about to do the attack. It's crazy how this enemy is like virtually unchanged from Pikmin 2. In a way, it's kind of refreshing. Its boss theme is really weird. I thought it was the normal boss theme for a minute. Very well, and then that gate will come down when we bring this thing down, and it will just be the one more castaway in here, and we are away to the races, it would seem. All right, don't hold up now. Just bring it down. Very good. Well done. It dropped 5 rubber duckies. Look at that. And there was one last offspring left before that, so I'm sorry, but you must go, because otherwise we will all die to you. Very good, my friends, and anyone who's not carrying something back, why don't you eat up any of this nectar that's free here. There is tons after all. Plenty to go around. I think maybe enough for everyone to have some. Why would you try and carry this thing this way? Oh, I guess because it wouldn't fit the other way. That's fine. You can break it down easily enough with all these rock Pikmin. Very good. It gives us some more materials, which reminds me, because there are a few more materials around here as well. I didn't pick up earlier, so we should get them in transit now so that we don't waste any time. As well as the castaway, actually, really. They're buried? Oh my god! I wonder if that was by choice, like they buried themselves to protect themselves. Get these going back so we're not waiting on anything by the end here. My god, those red Pikmin are carrying that fast. Yep. Bringing the purple Pikmin was a good choice. Yes, ma'am, it would seem. The castaway keeps getting stuck on that rubber ducky. And here they are! Who are you? Not a leafling, for one thing. Alright then, I'm checking the ID. Uncharted Planet tourist Horatio, home planet Sozor, a proud member of the gig economy. He likes to think he spreads cheer wherever he goes, but he usually does the opposite. I'm sorry to hear that. That must be a very disillusioning thing when you eventually will find that out. That's an odd thing to read on an ID badge. He seems like a rather eccentric sort. A lot of them have. And treasure 100%! Cradle of the Beast! Finished! And in fact, the Giant's Hearth seems like it will be completed in this exploration day. Was that only 3 exploration days we spent on it? Marvelous, if so. And then the 2 night expeditions. Horatio recovered. Pup drive up. Sparklium on fire. King of meats. Oh my god. Mouth of lies. Thankfully, no deaths. A marked improvement from my performance in the past few caves. Let's bring it home with the versus Louie battle. We've started to get somewhat good at these. Will we have enough time? I reckon we will. We didn't spend too long in that cave altogether. We were pretty zippy about it. As zippy as could really be asked of a first-time venture where you didn't know the layout and everything. With most of these caves, I could get better times with them. Oh yeah, it's not even close to sunset. If we were restarting every floor a whole bunch of times to do it as optimally as possible, but you don't really need to, especially as there's no real time limit in this game. I'm not sure. I don't think we'll need any Pikmin to get to. Oh, can Ochi jump out of the water? Sure he can. Giant Health is 86%, and we found before that the versus battles plus the castaway that they yield usually do constitute a large portion of the completion, so that's good. I don't think we need to use any spicy spray to get us to our target faster. I think we're going to be there in ample time. Or with ample time, or whatever. This is a really nicely designed place. I haven't even taken time to look at the background. Oh yeah, it's totally a campsite and all. There are little boarded off boardwalks and little camp benches and big tent. It is real nice. Very good. Sorry, I knocked the microphone. Lee arrived at destination and so did Ochi. Rescue the Copite. Your Pikmin cannot join you. 5-minute versus battle with Louie. What's he even gonna say to us when we start? Just like,
Who are you? Go away.
hot sandy duel. Oh my goodness. I can't tell if I love or hate that. No, don't leafling eyes them. What are you doing, Louie? Well, I guess it gets us more pup drive, so really it's probably for the best. Huh? Is this for real? Louie, wait!
I don't wait for anyone, bitch. You don't fucking control me.
Sorry, the stance he had was so like... Ugh, we didn't make it in time. Except they don't look especially leafling-eyed. No, but look closely. What? Why didn't they become a leafling? What's going on here?
I'm not sure, but he's not being cooperative. Louie, it's Olimar. Can you hear me? Louie.
He's not even listening. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll have to rescue that castaway by force. There's no way to predict his next move, so be careful. Yes! Chaos, Louie! Chaos! Even if we're on opposite sides, I'm so proud of you. Okay, start by getting the all these pellets as much as possible. This is a Dondor level 5 challenge, so we can hold nothing back. We gotta get over to Moss' side and start stealing their stuff post-haste. What, they got bonus finds in the water temples already? Hang on, I don't even know what this place is shaped like. Oh, it's shaped weirdly. There's fire that we can start doing stuff with, but I don't know if I can send Ochi to go here with, sure, I'll try. Ochi, grab those 3 and go grab some fire and start setting stuff on fire, and I'll try and intercept, some of Louie's convoy. What are you doing? I guess you've already got the dump holes from your side, but I won't let you take these ones. Ochi.
I'll take that bonus find.
No, the heck you won't. Yeah, I just gotta start, it takes a little manual control to do all this fire stuff, so I'm just gonna do it first by myself. He's got items and stuff. I'm not doing anything with Lee. He's got all kinds of stuff coming back. Hang on, I'll intercept him in a bit once I got all this. We don't need to do those burned. Okay, that's fine. You can start heading back to base now. Now I can actually play the game of trying to steal his stuff. Oh, he actually just left some of these things here.
I'll take some more, I guess.
Very good. I'm just gonna take this line that's near our base here. Damn it! I meant to do that better. This might take a few tries, because I'm doing a horrible, horrible job. Right, and actually the time limit is really small, so I gotta remember to just be stealing stuff from him and not let him get anything. Ochi, you take this persimmon that they're trying to go for. We do not have nearly enough forces at the moment. Oh, it's even got his old whistle! That's so cool! Right, they've got some things coming in there. Can I intercept them? I can't intercept that corpse there, but I can intercept this one with just 4. That'll be good enough. And I'll grab this corpse while I've got a minute. They're getting a lot more treasures and stuff than I am. Bonus ones than I am.
So energetic.
Ochi, maybe you would best just steal this persimmon from them again. We're gonna win this. We're about to get a lead here, but I don't think we're gonna win by 100 this first time. I'm gonna need to try this a few more times. Oh, I wasn't fast enough, damn it, because they're all spicy sprayed. Listen here, give me that. Or not. Actually, can I restart now? I wasn't spending enough, I gotta spend effort early on intercepting him, because if I can't get to the treasures in the middle that we need the fire for, then he can't, so I don't know why I was trying to go for those. I just saw them, so I was like, I need to burn them! I'll just stay here till we have our forces back here, but then I'll literally just go try and steal everything he gets. Although his moss is probably fully upgraded by this point, I would have to imagine, so... We can't be slacking off here. I'll just steal those pellets you've got going there, which will give us more forces than you, for one thing. And I'm just gonna follow you around and take everything you're about to take. And it's as easy as... You got more Pikmin than me already. I think you started with more than I did. I'm just gonna get more Pikmin like that. Is that glow Pikmin we got? Sweet, so we get the flashbang now, because we have at least one. You're going after the shock cake. I'm just gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 after that one. That's roughly enough to take care of it. You can always Pikmin off of that because you got lost some. All I gotta do is follow you around. You're beating my score at the moment, but I will steal all your things. Believe you me. I might not win by 100 though if I'm just waiting for him to make a move. He's trying to steal that from us, but it'll take him a bit more than that. Not getting it that easy. Wow, why did that happen? I'll just knock this line down and get it while I have a moment here. But yeah, it seems like even if I do pull this strategy and just steal all his stuff, we're gonna win, but not by the required margin. Get off of me! Get off of me! Oh, let me just throw them all! Oh my god, just bring the things, he's gonna steal everything. This is Louie we're talking about, he's a master of his craft, okay? Oh, this is not dead. Okay, I'm gonna send 1, 2, 3, 4 on this to steal that back from them. I'll have Ochi outclass the persimmon. Send 10 of you on this. Oh my god, I don't know why it's so much harder to focus all of a sudden. I've got a bonus thing here. Ochi's stealing that thing back there. Should I flashbang the fireball box and get it for ourselves? I'm not sure. Bang. Go for it, I guess. I don't know what this does. This puts a... Oh, it messes... It poisons all his Pikmin. Oh my god, they're all gonna die. I did not realize that was such a violent option. I'm sorry. Get another bonus find while I'm at it, and then Ochi can... Sneak Bomb has appeared. Okay, that'll be a good chance for us to steal some of his points. Where is it? Ochi, this is time to explode Louie.
This just got interesting.
Keep rolling that Sneak Bomb. I am as careful as a creme brulee. This convoy is getting attacked by these things here, but we'll bring them all down in a minute. I have totally lost track of what Louie's doing though, so he's gonna get some more points here, but I'm about to Sneak Bomb him, so it won't be all that bad at the end. Louie, don't move! Sneak Bomb him, and since he's there, he may as well steal some of the stuff that they have from him. If you could just go grab this one here. I got a whole bunch of Pikmin here. Go one there. You're already carrying that. Not confident I'll beat it by 100 here, but it looks like we're gonna beat it by a fair margin regardless. So let's just persist here. Oh, here's the golden sniffer. No, Ochi. Yeah, I mean it's paramount that you steal that from him. Oh, thank God he accidentally called Moss off the golden sniffer, so we can steal it from him. Grab their Dondorium again. Grab another bonus find here. I'll teleport Louie away from somewhere so that he stops stealing this from us, and I'll just bring this. We don't need all of us on this though. I don't think so. Send you 3 back with starting to carry this all a bunch. We have some spicy spray. Everyone, spicy spray up. Rocks fall. Everyone dies. Is my new item. I can send these two of you on to this thing though. I gotta keep intercepting him though, because we may still make this by we may still make it ahead of him if we're as long as we're diligent here in this last minute. Oh, he's killed some stuff over here. Okay, Ochi and everyone who's free here. We have got to steal some stuff. Steal this apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Steal that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this.
You're strong.
Yes, Louie, I am. I've been trained in the art of Dondori by an old person with a leaf on their face. Get rocked, punk! We are winning by 100 now. Louie, get teleported to the other side of the map. Don't do anything useful. Just getting all the items now. Right, it's not cherries that give you the items in this one. Silly me. Got all mixed up. Okay, we have our full squad back on us now. We are winning by 100. Oh, I meant to ride up here, but I teleported him again by accident. Ochi is just getting blasted by these Pikmin. They're just charging onto him every few seconds. We are winning by 100 now. I just got to keep him from getting any more points. He got an item, which I shouldn't have let happen. A whole bunch of us are getting gold there. I'll just steal this so that no one gets any funny ideas about bringing it back in. It looks like we were going to win this by platinum. Very good. Sorry, Louie, old pal. Had to do it. The 100% demanded it. Ram through you both so you don't get any of our Pikmin by the end. And that's all she wrote. Sorry, Louie. Old friendships must die hard. Oh man, that did really get really brutal around the end, didn't it? Lee looks so happy. Look at them in the little profile picture. Look at Louie's face. I never noticed they had little facial expressions for it before. Wahoo! Platinum! What are our thoughts on that? He's just gonna tear off, isn't he?
This sucks, so we outie. Peace.
Sorry, Louie. Louie! He's...
Why is he running away?
Right now, our priority is getting this castaway to safety. Rescue the Copite. Yes, and we have plenty of time with which to do that. I imagine remaining in the stay, and we can just spend the last few seconds grabbing a few more Pikmin to bring back. That won't be for the growing Pikmin population quest because we have fulfilled that one. But just to generally bolster our forces, I think we have 100 of every onion Pikmin now. Is that correct? So I'm imagining this Copite is not going to be Nell. They're going to tell us that Nell is elsewhere, and probably Louie's going to run off to a new area, and that's how we'll find the new area. I still don't get it. Why did they become a leafling? Great question, but we need to focus on our rescue mission. Back to the SS Beagle. Indeed. There's water in between us, so I guess we can't use white Pikmin for it, though that would be the fastest. Not even at the sunset timer just yet. Oh, I didn't, I accidentally did not, call off the blue Pikmin. Don't know why it won't let me throw any more than 4. Oh, there we go. That will do. And, any more we can, corpses we can carry out in the meantime. Oh, let's just bring the base here, shall we? In the interest of not risking any more Pikmin, I'm gonna just put all the other Pikmin away and just have Ochi carry everything we're carrying. Or maybe Nell, this will be Nell, and they'll just tell us that, you know, I can't do it without my assistant or something. And that'll be, because there are still Copites we have yet to rescue one way or the other, so this ain't where it ends. Let's take a look at their ID badge. York, treasure hunter, Copi. Grandson of the famous Copi scientist Dr. Drake and a partner of Don Bergman. He's talented at rewiring communication devices. Ooh, but... So this game takes place after Pikmin 3? Or no... Drake is Alf's grandfather as well, right? So this makes you, that makes you like Alf's brother or something. Or maybe a cousin? Maybe it's a different Dr. Drake I'm thinking of. York! You alright, buddy? Speak to me! He appears to be unconscious. Let's let him rest for now. We'll have plenty of time for questions once he wakes up. Indeed. So we got York, and that's one of our 3, so that means Nell is the last one here, I imagine. We'll have time for questioning him later, but interesting that they would just bring up out of nowhere that, I guess that's just for a callback, because I was sort of waiting for Alf, Brittany, and Charlie to show up somehow, but they are... Doesn't appear that they're gonna. Very good, and 100% of this place is also done, so we have a whole bunch of things to turn in when we get back, and we're gonna have so many resources, it's gonna be amazing. But of course, because I'm having Ochi bring them all back in, with no other Pikmin on the field, they are just getting planted immediately, which is sort of counterproductive. If we do land this one, we're probably not gonna be able to pick it before the day is out, so this one may just be buried here forever, because I don't think we're gonna come back here. Oh, we might have time. 2, in fact. Come on, don't leave them here on this planet by themselves. Okay, good. You 10 can get in there now. Good night, newborns. Be safe. Ochi, let's take in the campsite together. Glorious sunset. All right, that's enough of that. 100% of Giant's Hearth. Amazing, amazing. When we started this recording session, which I've just done 3 episodes in, we were barely into it. We'd done like the one cave and a bit of the surface, but we were getting a lot of shortcuts open early on, so there is that. It was sort of tricky to navigate, though, with that whole stove campfire thing in the middle. Did take a bit of thunking, and it was a little, and reading the map and all was a little, mind-bendy too. It was kind of fun, that whole area, although I'm very excited to see the next area. Don't make no mistake whatsoever. It'll be so cool if it's like an area from one of the first 3 games or something like that. But at the same time, it'll be so cool if it's something completely different we've never seen before as well. York, thank goodness you're alright!
Dobbs, you're safe.
I am. Nell, on the other hand, I know you're still getting your bearings, but do you have any idea where she might be?
Sorry, but no. I lost sight of her early on. Guess I'm a pretty slow runner.
Then you really were the last person to see her, Dobbs. Can you remember anything else? Which direction she and the dog ran? Let me try to put myself back in that spot. I remember something. The giant dog carried her deeper into the forest, way past where I'd fallen down. Well, in theory, they're going to be where the other castaways are, but I guess they don't know that. We know that for game design reasons. So we could just expand our radar and search for more castaways, which we should have been doing anyway, really, because we can't leave until they're all safe.
I don't believe our radar can effectively reach that area. The SS Shepherd's radar signal has already been boosted to close to its limit. I'm not sure we'll be able to extend it any further. Would you mind if I took a look at it? I'm pretty good with machines.
Oh.
Whereas we do a little of this, and then a little of that.
Oh, I guess if you were a grandson of Drake, you would be. Alf is also quite a gifted engineer. You look a lot like Alf. I wouldn't be surprised if you were related, you brothers.
All done. We're good to go.
That was amazing to witness. With full video on screen. Let's inject the sparklium and see what happens. What was the next tier they think they wanted from us? Oh. Further upgraded the radar. Marvelous. Oh, that's not going to tell us how much we would have needed. Or maybe there wasn't another milestone he needed from it. Nell was apparently carried off by a huge dog. She should be in the newly discovered area. Let's rescue her and save Ochi. So I'm going to remove the limiter and start up the radar again. Let's see what that does. Yes, indeed. I suspect this will be the final area here that we have in order to, that we have to get. The number of collectibles remaining in the game seems to support that. Let's see. That did it! I can't believe there are so many SOS signals coming from that unexplored area. There should only be like 10 or so.
The scientific prowess on Kopai seems to be remarkably close to my own. I wouldn't underestimate them from now on.
One of those signals could be coming from Nell. Saving her is our first priority. Roger that. Rescue today? Oh my god, I've even scrolled. We got 5! 2 of which we can cure right away. 2 of whom, whatever. Ice Sword ×2. Deity's Portraits. The Extravagant Breakfast Series complete! Because we actually got... Oh, wait, that was the first time we actually got the gem in the real world and not in one of those challenges. And look at it all roll in. Here we go. Oh, a whole bunch of new ones as well. Space Spinner. Collection Obsession Series, also done. Completion bonus is not much for that, but we don't really need much more Sparkle anyway, so it's more for the thrill of it. Oh, look at all that Sweet Tooth series. It's huge, I tell you. Massive completion bonus on that one. I wonder if the completion bonus is like a percentage of all the treasures within or something like that. And the Stately Rubber Cutie, that may be all the rubber ducks returned as well. 3,000 in one day. Amazing progress we made. We did 67% of that place in one day. Just amazing. I think that was 3 exploration days it took us to get that, cover that place all around. 11 deaths today. Youch. We spent a lot of raw material as well, apparently.
Alright, tomorrow let's explore a new area.
Rescue Journal got updated, did it? We should have a look at that in a moment. Indeed, indeed! Rescue Day 36, 35, whatever it is. 38, that's the one. Go! We won't be getting to the new area today, but and I won't even look at what it is because I want to save a bit of the drama. But I will try and have a look at the log and turn in a bunch of quests and get the last bit of gear and stuff. Let's gear these both at once. Who are they? Uncharted Planet tourist Lapi, home planet Kujio, a painter who joined the tour so he could paint these never-before-seen landscapes. Sadly, he left his art supplies behind. Happens to the best of us, friends. Research Task Force recruit Ren, home planet Inohi. A winner of a competitive cooking show, he was invited to the task force by the task force to join them and discover new flavor profiles. Thank you again for saving us. I don't think we'd be alive if not for you. York, that reminds me. We saw you get sucked up into that onion, but you seem completely normal. Are there any sort of abnormalities that we're missing? Any leaves growing on you at all? Not that I've noticed. Maybe it's a Kopite thing. So strange. I can't help but wonder why you didn't turn into a leafling. Or maybe it's that Louie didn't know how to do it or something. Oh no! They said they were sucking back glow sap the whole time, didn't they? So yeah, the juice makes a lot of sense. I had forgotten that was you, Punch.
The juice?
But we everyone looked it over like, this was not an invitation to chime in.
Oh yeah. I bet it's because of all that glowing juice we drank. Of course, you were ingesting nearly pure glow sap, so the leaves must have been broken down before they could sprout. It's just a theory, but an interesting one at that. I don't suppose you'd let me conduct an examination later. If Yanni's theory is correct, then Nell may not have been turned into a leafling either. You'll still rescue her though, right? Yes, of course. Yes, please, we need your help. Calm down now. Of course we intend to rescue her, that's what we do. Nell's waiting for us deep in the forest. Let's hurry up and find her. We can't let her note you down. Copy that!
Oh, I'm so excited to see what this last area is, but it will have to wait. We got some base stuff to do first, including fulfilling a quest from you. 50 materials received from Appraisal Frenzy 4, and the next one's just going to be collect all treasures, surely, right? Just the 239 unique types. Marvelous! You, my friend, we have a lot of discussion to do. This might end up turning into a double feature, considering I'm about to just do the entire logbook management here. Oh, we're still missing one of the medium ducks, but other than that, we have all the ducks. Oh, look at them all. Jiggle, jiggle! Even a slight touch will make this treasure jiggle and wiggle in the most wonderful way. Yet for all the seismic stresses, it never collapses. So what's even more entrancing than the jiggle jiggle's wiggle is its taste. The sweetness will make you tremble. Children are fascinated by jiggling objects like this. I know my kids would lose their minds if they encountered this gelatinous tower. I consider myself a mature adult, and even I'm fighting the urge to climb the top of this jiggling hill. I wonder if it actually does, like, wobble around if you wiggle it. Ah! No, it doesn't appear to. Oh no, you can tap it. I see. Alright, urge sated. Fascinating item. This item would have been placed between 2 objects and used to connect them. It's not clear what these objects might have been, but something such as this would have done the job gently and aptly. At least is my best guess. You actually almost got it right this time, basically. This one time when I was a kid, my parents had a big fight and refused to speak to each other. I went back and forth meeting it until the argument was resolved. I'd like to say it was for the sake of their love, but I was just tired of waiting for dinner. So I guess you were the button in that situation. Only 2 more pieces of this puzzle. Can't wait. Memory fragment bottom-ish. We can ask ourselves why this photo was broken into small and discernible fragments, but perhaps the answer is that there is no answer. It pains me to say that. For those of us who try to make sense of the world, this sort of thing keeps us up at night. Why are the things the way they are? The answer can be surprisingly simple. For example, my kids will often dismantle a clock or a chair or tear up a piece of bread just because they can. Maybe there's no significant reason that this picture is in pieces either. The jam, condensed sunshine. The sweet flavor of the sunseed berry has been condensed and placed into this bottle for safekeeping. So clever, so delicious. But imagine the squabble that breaks out every time this jar is opened. Something this yummy would be the envy of everyone at the table. We'll neither confirm nor deny. This scent is dangerously sweet and brings to mind concentrated memories of my wife's adorable smile, but one can't subsist on sweetness alone. You also need solid quantities like trust and patience. Having those is like a big hearty breakfast for the soul. And this whole set, we have actually every part and every item of that part, because each one only seems to have one. So we can see it all in all its probably growing mold on the floor here glory. Delectable bouquet. Eat this fruit before it's ripe and you'll never do it a second time. Yuck and blech. But you mustn't get angry. No, let this be a lesson in patience, for you see, those with the discipline to wait until the perfect time to eat the delectable bouquet, they will be greatly rewarded. While observing the plant-bearer fruit, I was unable to work out where and when the flowers bloomed. I was so frustrated that I couldn't figure out basic botany. But all those annoying feelings faded away as soon as I bit into the fruit's sweet flesh. I'm glad we're letting Olimar just, like, get to have his fun with all these treasures we're bringing in. Guy could use a break. King of meats! I wouldn't normally think to call a meat majestic, but look at this thing. Large and imposing, it demands a certain respect from all who consider eating it. I can almost hear it now. You think you can eat me whole, do you? Bah ha ha ha. I dare you to do your worst. I never expected to find such an appetizing cut of meat in a dark underground lair. Why was it there? How was it made? And is there a reason for its large size? I imagine it was an offering to some great figure. I shall pay my respects later as well. Seems like one more piece of sashimi or nigiri or whatever in the gourmet series. Another part of the toy train, leisure car. Passenger cars like this aren't fancy in that there's something elegant about taking a ride in one. You simply recline in your seat and stare out the window as someone ferries you to where you need to go. This kind of leisure has a leisure, has a dignity about it, no? As a student, I once took a local train, a really slow one, on a journey to wherever it was going. I was the only passenger. The unchanging scenery stretched on and on. I felt like I was the only person in the world. Sounds a lot like space travel. Huh. Oral augment series is what this is part of. Mouth of lies. Slip a coin into the mouth of this machine and in return it will tell you a joke. Oh, I see. Or so I'm told. But so far it's only returned silence for every coin I put in it. Perhaps it's broken. Or perhaps the joke is on me. So the idea is you put your hand in the mouth and pretend it's being devoured by whatever's inside this object? Maybe some people find that funny or even romantic, but it seems like a mediocre party gag to me. Captivation goo. Oh, this is pink, not red. This color, so charming. Anyone who lays eyes upon it finds their mood improved. Needless to say, it's the go-to hue for painting cheeks and lips where one is in the mood to captivate. Would it work as well as if I painted it on my arms? Perhaps I'll try. We found this in an area I think that was a bit high up, so it makes sense that the pink Pikmin were needed, or that it's pink, the pink one, I suppose. The other ones so far have all been in very relevant locations to the color. An attractive color, similar to that of the winged Pikmin that were found in its vicinity. It mystifies me how such a helpless creatures have survived for so long. Their bright color makes it so easy for a predator to spot them. Needless to say, I find them to be particularly fascinating. I mean, to be fair, they don't survive well for long, I wouldn't say. They're usually found in dire straits. Blast shield! Even the blast from a rocket leaving a planet can't penetrate this shield. Its protective powers are so robust that after years of use by a battle-worn soldier, there's but one small scratch on the surface. A fine piece of vintage armor, to be sure. Is there a scratch on it? I mean, it looks a little bit beaten up all around, I would have said. I wouldn't say there are no scratches on it. The first time I rode in a spaceship, I was a student working part-time for an intraspace transportation company. The excitement I felt during that first launch was unforgettable. The iconic rocket engraved on this shield reminds me of that moment. Space Spinner! The subject rotates with tremendous force as spun along its center axis. Just as its name implies, its design was inspired by the rotational structure of space. Much like with space, you're forced to ask yourself, where and when does it all end? The movement of the universe always seems slow to me, but it's a matter of perspective. Maybe the movement of this object is how a higher power perceives it. We're all so small in the grand scheme. I get dizzy thinking about the epic scale of space. Or is it just the Space Spinner? I used to get totally freaked out when I thought about how big space was. I've slightly gotten over it a bit more now, but space big! Devil's portrait! What an unsettling portrait. Just look at that devilish face, not to mention that clown-like getup, and that odd grin. What is he up to? No good, I say. No, there's nothing more unnerving than when someone smiles at you, and you aren't sure why. Does true evil really exist? I can't say for sure, but I have seen a smile like this before. It often graces the face of the president of Hokitate Freight, usually when he's asking me to work overtime. Unpaid. So I guess I can confirm that true evil exists. Deity's portrait. This portrait shows a half-man, half-fish deity worshipped by ancient sailors. He was known for being both kind and cruel. One minute he'd test the sailors by sending bad weather their way, the next he'd save them with a blast of air from his horn to their sails. I once had a trump card, a premium license given only to first-rate space navigation officers that allows you to bypass the arduous license renewal process. But I'm sure I lost that qualification with this recent accident. Guess it's back to annual visits to the license renewal plant on the edge of space. The lines are always so long. That would be tedious as hell, because space travel is not something that you do lightly, so you would have to gear up a whole lot just to get that thing renewed. Only 25 unique treasures remain. Money emblem! My mind wanders to dark places when I look at these symbols. All I see are gemstones, and ill-gotten gemstones at that. Perhaps they're stolen jewels confiscated by police and laid out like this as evidence. The stink of crime is in the air. The love I feel for my family and the passion I have for my work are so very important to me, but so is money. Love and passion are all well and good, but you can't appreciate any of it if you go hungry, and you'll go hungry in this universe without money. Disagree. Apparently if you crash land on this place with just a spacesuit, then you'll find endless food, Pikmin to help you along in your quest, and giant artifacts. Work emblem. I don't know what it is about these symbols that puts me at ease, but they do. Might be a good idea to hang this sheet up at a workplace when the stress starts kicking in. Of course, without stress, how I'll get my work done. Quite the conundrum, no? I don't think you need excess stress, though. So I would still put this around. It's not like this thing can eliminate all stress. In my line of work, it's crucial to stay on top of your to-do lists. When things are busy, it's easy to get sloppy and let things slide, but that's when consistency matters the most. There's nothing like that rush of joyful relief you feel when crossing off a task. Indeed. How many gold nuggets are there altogether? We're missing 65 still. We're gonna have so much gold left? Oh. I can't tell. Is this really one pile that is the size of... It doesn't look big enough to have all 405 that we have in it. And we can look at one little nugget by itself. Interesting. Finally, love emblem. Looking at these symbols all lined up, I feel my heartbeat quicken, and yes, I feel this rush of warmth that must be love. This kind of love says, cherish all things, love yourself, love your enemies, love everything. It's a tall order, but I will try. As will I. If my travels through space and my time spent observing various life forms have taught me anything, it's that love can take many forms. Some creatures get the nutrition they need to grow their eggs by eating their mates, but that's an extreme example. Very good. I believe that's all the new treasure logs we have, and there'll only be 25 more in the rest of this game. My, it does feel like we're getting close to the end, doesn't it? I can't remember if we met any new monsters this time around. That looks like a big old... Nope. Oh, wait, no, surely we have, because what about that weird Bloister thing? Oh, I scrolled through it by mistake. Bloomcap Bloister, Molluskid Florera, mollusk king family. With a peaked carapace and an undulating mouth, it goes around cleaning up everything in its path. It's the organic vacuum cleaner of the natural world. If you startle it, it opens its top like an umbrella, which can be quite a surprise to whoever is watching. The origin species from which the ranging and toady Bloister evolved, it still carries a large shell on its back. Ah, this thing evolved the other ones. The exposed head and legs are covered by a layer of tough muscle, so it barely moves even when attacked. On the other hand, it has extremely sensitive flower-like gills that are the characteristic of the mollusk king family. When the gills are touched, the Bloister cannot breathe and must open its shell, exposing its soft body. Amphibious with a gentle demeanor, it simply swallows up anything that happens to enter its field of vision, kind of like a living vacuum cleaner. Yes, I noticed. It was extremely tedious. Without the bugle! I'm not sure if I've mentioned that yet. But you see, there was a bugle in the other games that I want. Dingo! How's it hanging? Oh, you think you've... I imagine you're not going to say investigate all areas 100%? Yes, you are! So that confirms it! For undoubtedly, there is only one more area left in this game. Oh, I'm so ready to get into it and see it. But we have a lot of quests and to turn in and 5 new people to meet. So we that'll have to wait. My name is Lappy. I'm delighted to be feeling the urge to paint again. There are so many unique individuals at this camp. I'm finding plenty of inspiration for new art pieces. Indeed. As usual, I rushed out without my painting tools and my work. My work is still in my head, though, so I can still paint it again. Always paint it again if I must. I'm glad you're taking an optimistic stance. Yo, I owe you big time for saving me. Because for a second I was like, is this how it ends? Is my journey over for good? Oh, I'm Rin, by the way. I'm the chef traveling with the research task force led by Chet. I don't consider myself a scientist. I'm a traveler on a journey to discover and embrace flavors heretofore unknown. You might be wondering why there is a chef in this research task force. All I can say is that making food is a science all its own. One that can benefit and motivate almost everyone. But honestly, the only reason I'm here is because Chet knew who I was and made an impassioned plea for me to join him. And as someone who's always exploring new cuisines, I thought another world would be a great place to experiment. Well, you're in luck. There's a lot of food around here.
The vision. It came to me. Yes, I had a vision where you were the one who saved my life. The great will of the galaxy is always right. You must also pay thanks to the galaxy for letting it be so.
Thanks.
My name is Bernice. I am a teller of fortunes, guided by the great will of the galaxy that led me to this very planet, and to you, and the countless living things that exist on this sphere. Through me, you may all now speak with the great will.
I don't think it's exactly a sphere.
The voice of the voiceless grows louder indeed. The truth of the day they bestow unto thee, let them speak. It's Mista Ria. Today you must become one with the bulb orb. Emulate their lackadaisical attitude, and luck will surely be on your side.
What? I just noticed how close we are to a massive pond of water. If one of these pebbles got removed, there would be a huge flood around here. That would be very scary. Francois, we grew a whole bunch more Pikmin, my friend. 30. Yahoo. And hello. You're the one who saved me, yes? I should do something to thank you. Yes, I will give you a present. How about a thank you? Who wouldn't be happy to just have someone thank them? I mean, I'm happy, even if I didn't say your lines right at all. My name is, well, it's not worth mentioning, really. And what is your name? Lee? What a fine name that is. Oh, well then, from now on, you and I are friends, Lee. It is done. This person doesn't actually seem that unpleasant, like the ID badges were suggesting. York, how are you hanging? I gotta mix it up. How's it going?
Treasure Hunter York at your service. Thank you again for rescuing me.
No problem.
When Dobbs is feeling cheery, he's known to share stories about his time as a ranger. He had a partner called Ducky. Sometimes days they were best buds. Other days, well, things weren't so ducky.
Oh, weird. So you bunch are like, are you like an alternate universe, Alf, Brittany, and Charlie? Because Charlie had a ducky, and he looked a lot like you, and you guys have the blue and the green. I guess Nell's gonna have some pink then? And glasses? I wonder why they wouldn't just use Alf, Charlie, and Brittany. I guess because Brittany's not really a vet in the third game. I mean, they could have just told us she was, and I'd have believed it. Because you don't get tons on their backstory in Pikmin 3, so I would have believed that she was a vet, and we just didn't know about it. Very good. That's all the quests turned in. I say we go buy the rest of that gear up in the store, and that'll probably finish that quest and give us even more rewards, won't it? You're in luck, Russ. We have given you the resources to make find more stuff for us. Oh, and still the air armor plus as well. That should be all then. No gear can be made at this time. Is that the quest complete? All gear from the lab complete. What do you think of that, Russ?
I was worried I might get tired of creating new gear, but seeing you in action continues to inspire me. And that's saying something coming from me. I usually reserve my compliments for the feats of the empirical thought itself.
Very good. Plucking whistle is now available in the lab. Oh, fun.
Our discussion just gave me a brilliant idea.
Collect some more raw material and I'd be happy to turn it into a reality. That's just the whistle that it picks them out of the ground without you having to wait, right? How much does it cost? 240. I don't feel like it's that useful. You don't have to pluck them at all if you just have 100 on the field already. But fine, I suppose I'll be buying that at some point. Looking like white Pikmin are the ones we have the fewest of. We'll outclass the rock Pikmin very soon this way, but that's fine. We're not going to be desperate for either of them, so I'll just bring them all back with oh, frames. Hello, frames. Send them all back with them. Man, having 100... I'm starting to see why they didn't bring up the limit to 120. Apparently, 100 white Pikmin is a tall order for the renderer. Excellent! Oh, and we have more pup drive as well. Hey there! We have enough. We have 7s. We actually have enough to get the last thing of Big Chomp and one thing of the Mega Rush. So we nearly got Ochi's skills on max too. I wonder if maybe when you get them to max, then now that we know that quests, certain ends of quests can unlock new gear for you. Maybe finishing this quest is what gives you the lineup trumpet. Now we've got maximum Big Chomp, so his bite is now ridiculously powerful. And Mega Rush to level 2, only 1 more is needed, so we just need 4 more pup drive points. Absolutely can't wait. Even though it doesn't stun them for very long, but considering how much fast you do damage in this game, it won't be so bad. Look at all the Pikmin just clinging to him. That is exceptional! So that is all for now. But this was a momentous episode. We got finished all Giant's Hearth, got a whole bunch of new gear and stuff, all kinds of side quests finished up. One last push here, as Olimar would say, into the final area, but we can't wait to see what it is next time. Next video coming to the channel, however, is going to be some more The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, so do look out for that as well. Coming soon. Thank you so much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Death Eye is really close to being able to hit us all in a minute here, so I'm thinking this is probably gonna go really poorly for us without having stride. Hey, maybe the soldier will take it for us. Oh, you can run through the fire here. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good. My city over Marjorie is looking at a speed of 6, which is like comparable to a horse. Now you don't have swap, unfortunately.